Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
Started off cloudy and cool, and we're pretty much where we started, except for Roseburg right now. Mainly sunny skies. Temperatures have warmed into the mid 70s, and notice we're still dealing with some patchy shower drizzle out toward the Oregon coast right now. Florence still struggling to get out of the 50s right now, only about 61 degrees. And the big story moving forward is get outside, enjoy the cool weather that we have right now, because we are tracking a building heat wave that is kind of expanded by 2 days. It's going to start as early as Wednesday and last now all the way through Saturday. Now, I will say the Ducks game this weekend does look like temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s as opposed to these upper 90s that we had last weekend. So it is some improvements, but the game is going to be a little bit warmer than originally expected. And once we move past that, we're going to start to see some subtle changes by Sunday. But by next Monday, we're talking about a complete pattern shift. And if you like the weather that we had today, that is going to be the story for next week. This week is all about summer, and it is coming back. In fact, we have thunderstorm chances right now all the way up into the Cascades, mainly out toward the high desert and Klamath County right now. Again, this is located just north of that new fire that started in Chiloquin. But for the most part, you can see the numerous lightning strikes. At times, we've had around 50 to 75 just between Deschutes and Klamath counties alone. You can see the clear sunny skies across Roseburg. And here's the cloud cover from this morning. It's trying to push back, but I don't think it's going to be much. It is struggling to get out of here. So I think temperatures that you see right now are pretty much what you're going to get this afternoon. Areas like Corvallis stuck in the upper 60s right now. You may not even hit 70 degrees. Now, this low pressure system fueling the thunderstorm chances, also bringing the cool weather, is a very weak one, and it is going to pass off toward the north and the east. And as it does so, it's going to get replaced by high pressure, and that's going to warm the temperatures up. So for now, here's the isolated storm chances out across areas of Deschutes County. Once we head toward Tuesday morning, we're starting to erode the cloud cover. By Tuesday evening, mainly sunny skies until Wednesday morning. A little bit of cloud cover streaming back in, but I would expect temperatures tomorrow to return to the 80s, and eventually the heat continues to build. Now, your Labor Day forecast throughout the course of the evening, we still have those storm chances up into the Cascades. Just be mindful of that when thunder roars. Head indoors, but if you want to get that outdoor workout in before you start the work week, it is fantastic outside right now, sitting in the 60s. Now, Wednesday, already back up to 90 degrees. We are expecting 100 degrees both Thursday and Friday across Eugene. I would expect more likely toward Thursday, possible toward Friday. And then you can see the sharp cooling trend toward Monday. And there is a reason why. Right now, we have an upper level trough across the northwest, just an extension of low pressure. And that surface low is located right over Eugene. Watch as it gets absorbed. High pressure replaces that. And this is building heat all the way up into BC. That is going to remain parked in place for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Starts to weaken on Saturday. And notice this big pocket of cool air. We have been tracking that. We are expecting that to completely shift our pattern by next Monday. Originally, we were thinking the 8th. Right now, it looks like the 9th, but that change is going to happen. And a telltale sign of that change is the Oregon coast. Cloud cover starting to stream in by this weekend. Notice the drop back down into the 60s across the Roseburg area. 86 Tuesday afternoon, up to 100 degrees on Wednesday. Then we are up to 103 on Thursday. Temperatures back into the 80s by next Sunday. Up into the Cascades, thunderstorms still possible early tomorrow morning, and again towards Saturday. Temperatures in the upper 80s Thursday and Friday. For Eugene and Corvallis, 80s Tuesday, 90s Wednesday. And Jim, we were talking about triple-digit temperatures making a return. And that'll be 7 triple-digit temperatures we've had this year.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that ties the all-time record back in 2015.
That's crazy. All right, well, thanks, Holden. Well,